Hey guys, welcome back to Nothing Homestead. I'm Ginger. Thank you very much for stopping by today. It is a windy day. It is somewhat cloudy. The sun keeps popping in and going out and popping back in, but the wind is definitely here today. So I have started something new and I am very excited to share this with you. So everybody is familiar with loofah land. If you've been following our channel for a while, you're familiar with that, where I plant all of the loofahs and they grow up the trellis and it just becomes this beautiful structure with these gorgeous yellow flowers. They're so pretty. Anyways, so I decided to take another section of our property and turn it into something else also. So this is going to be fun. Now, in the process of doing said project, let's see, I fell in a hole. I tripped over a stump and fell on a rock, which my shin ended up looking like swollen like a softball. So there's been some growing pains in this project. But I think I finally got it. Oh my gosh, the wind. I think I finally got it where I want it. So I'm going to put in a couple of clips of what it looked like beforehand. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like now. I'm so jazzed about this. Okay, all right, let's go see it. To give you kind of a bearing of where you are in the yard when you usually see things here, right up there is the block garden. This is the cold frame that we've used in prior years. The windows are not on it this year because I didn't plant anything in there that I needed to keep warm, but these things are amazing. And I may still yet plant something, but just not yet. So the windows are balanced against there. So this is the cold frame downhill from the block garden. This is where I come, and every year I actually plant usually my long beans, my asparagus long beans here. And every time I feel like I come down here, I end up getting chigger bites. I feel like my thought process is that where you get all of those weeds and vines and briars and all that stuff, that is where you always get bit up by chiggers. So I wanted to clean out some of the area around here and kind of push it back, push all that junk back, so that I could come down here in the summer without getting eaten up by chiggers. That was my number one goal. But in the process, it has evolved into something else. And I am so excited for this because it's twofold, actually threefold. And I'll show you why. So let's go over here. This is the cold frame. This is where you saw a lot of junk. I cleaned it out. And I came down here and I cleaned out all of this, and you'll see some little fencing and some cages occasionally. So what else was growing down here was honeysuckle, and I love honeysuckle jelly. So I stopped about right here. So this will kind of give you an idea of what, hopefully you can see it all real well. So let's go over here. Whoa, let's go over here. So I cleaned out all of this area back over to this very large ditch. I'm trying not to step on a root or in a hole again. So I've got a cage over there. Let's see if you can see it. Yes, right there. I have a cage right here. I have another cage right there. And I have this big cage right here. Then if you go up here a little bit, I have a cage right by this tree, right here, because there's a big honeysuckle vine right there that's growing up in it. And that is what it looks like. Now, I put these cages here so that I could take advantage of these honeysuckles. Again, I love honeysuckle jelly. I can't say that enough. I love honeysuckle jelly, and I'm trying not to fall. But this area is dramatically improved, and I have dug it out quite a bit from what it was. So, oh my gosh, the wind. Really? As soon as I push record, you start. So, this, here on Not For Nothing Homestead, we have loofah land, we have the block garden, we have Pepper Alley, we have all these different things that we call, different areas that we call different things. So, now that I have cleaned out a lot of this back here, caged up some of the honeysuckle and all of that stuff, we are going to call this, because of the location, we're going to call this Honeysuckle Holler. So that is what this is going to be named from here on out. So I'm very excited about Honeysuckle Holler, and I hope you guys are too. I'm going to keep you posted on the progress of these different ones. I thought we were going to get rain today. We were supposed to get a really hard rain today, and that is not coming to fruition. So I wanted to lay down a lot of this stuff that I have dug up and maybe help revive some of these that I tortured a little bit, and I feel bad about that. You know what? If Honeysuckle Holler doesn't work out this year, I'm sure it will next year, because honeysuckles are very prolific. They will grow just about anywhere, and wild honeysuckle jelly is the best. It is absolutely amazing, and I miss it. I'm out of it for this year, and I miss it every single year when I run out. So this year, I'm hoping I'll get a bunch here. We have a couple of more spots in the backwoods area that grows a big, thick brush of honeysuckles. So hopefully I'll get some from there, and I'll do a couple of batches this year. And yeah, that way I'll be with honeysuckle jelly all year long. So anyways, guys, that is what I've been working on. That is where my injuries have come from. As you can see the dip down here, that's where I got it. Tripping over stumps, tripping over rocks. They're everywhere in here, and you don't see them. They're hidden by, just the natural laying of leaves and pine straw and brush and all kinds of other stuff. So I didn't see that stump that I tripped on and then subsequently fell on my shin on a rock, and my shin looked like a softball. It's getting better. I'm resting it today. That was yesterday. The day before yesterday, if you see that hole right there that has all of the rocks in it, that's where my right foot went in, and I went down to my knee in that hole. And I was like, what the heck just happened? So every rock that I've dug up in this area, I've put it in that hole to build it back up so I don't fall in it again. Okay, I'm trying to learn from my mistakes here. All right, guys, that is it for me here at Not For Nothing Homestead. I'll keep you posted on Honeysuckle Holler, okay? All right, take care of you and yours. God bless, and we'll see you on our next video. Oh!